live. So now this is what it sees. It's live, it should pop up here soon. There we go. All right, so it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to click here. It disappeared, right?
Mm-hmm.
It disappeared. Now I'm going to click back here. And it's back.
And it's back.
Let's see if it stays. My thing, what I think happens, and for some reason, I have no idea why, if you have to hit in stream, I mean, go live, and then they leave it here, and then it disappears, and it doesn't come back for some reason. Now this time it stayed. Let's see how long it stays.
There it goes.
So it disappeared.
Yep.
So this window can't be up. So let me click here and see if it pops right there.
I'm thinking you're going to have to be in the streaming software.
Pops back up.
It sure did.
And that's
You
what
just
I
can't
that's
see
what I
it.
had Brew do the other day. I said make sure this window is on top. And then
So then that means they can't see the stream
no.
when it's like that.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah. So
Which
then-
in theory they shouldn't need to. I mean,
Right, but they just probably like to see what, if the announcers, I don't know, he probably likes to see what's going on the stream, what the viewer's seeing when he's talking, I guess is what I'm saying.
Well, I think he actually pulls it up and watch it maybe because he's looking at like what the people are saying. So he has it up on a different
On a
computer.
different computer,
Yeah.
okay.
He has the stream up, and when they say something,
Okay.
he responds to it. And it hasn't disappeared.
Right, so then whoever, when they turn it on the stream, has got to make sure Game Changer is what's up, not the stream.
And that's what I told Blake the other day.
Right, but they didn't,
They didn't.
say it didn't get, that's what I keep saying. We
I know,
got-
I get
You got
it.
to talk to the person that's doing it, cause he's like me, he don't see it, he ain't been through all this, he don't really know what you're trying to talk about.
So that seems to be working. I'm gonna leave it up for a while
Okay.
and see.
we'll be back down here.
Okay.
I'll text you if you when
So
you get in that game.
who is gonna be working in here? I keep saying he needs to have, whoever's working, like running this for you, needs to be able to contact him, and he needs to be able to contact them.
It was Chelsea the last few games.
Yeah, it's been Chelsea, but when she's not hurt,
Exactly. So who's it gonna be? The manager? I mean, there's
Probably.
nothing but turning it on, right?
yeah,
I mean,
probably going to be my manager.
so
Is that who does the?
yeah. So they probably need each other's contact information.
Okay.
So if she can't get it to work, she can call him, and if he's watching it and sees something ain't on, he could call her.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your.
Thank you.
Yep. Let me know when you're done, and I'll kill the stats.
Okay. Again, I don't know
Which
why.
is what you said online, but I didn't understand. See, when you were telling me, I didn't know what you meant, but other than, yeah. But yeah. So is the bad weather supposed to be gone the rest of the day? They get ready to pull the tarp, looks like, but I thought it was, I thought they were saying,
My wife said 7 o'clock that the weather was coming in.
that's what I thought.
because it kept getting pushed back.
Well, maybe he's just gonna dump the tarp and then put it back, but it looks like they're taking the screen all over there to the cave.
Maybe they just need the screens.
No, yeah, maybe, but
Yeah, it's still up.
that for sure.
It wouldn't have, I mean, at baseball, it would have gone away by now.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it again. I'm gonna click here and see if it disappears.
Probably when it refreshes,
Oh,
it didn't that time.
It refresh, but it takes 20 seconds
Okay, I got you.
to catch up, or to it's on,
Right.
it's on a delay. So
I got you.
if it disappears, it'll be coming up soon.
So the Wi-Fi that's down here, the wireless Wi-Fi, does it have a password? I don't need it, but I'm just asking. So
Yeah,
it does.
yeah. It's on a piece of paper in the
I
press
don't
box.
Yeah, okay. So is it my Spectrum? Is that what
Yep.
it is? Okay. Then wonder why it has softball here. I guess that's the one that's going across there, maybe?
Yeah, he probably has a thing in there.
Right.
What's yours say?
Well, I just, my Spectrum, and triplex or something,
I don't
and
know
then
I
softball.
don't know what softball is.
No, I don't need the password. I'm just wondering what it is. So.
Yeah, my guess is that the signal gets sent to that building.
Yeah.
And they probably have a router in that building that's Wi-Fi out to everything
I got
else. And that's what softball is. Okay, so it disappeared.
It disappeared. Okay.
So I'm gonna try this. Click on this.
What'd you do there different?
I just, instead of bringing I brought the stream software up instead of the Game Changer software. Oh, it disappeared again. Now it's back. Now it's still going in and out. Now, I could try to play around with the settings.
But I'm like you. I don't know that it matters. I mean, why do they need anything other than Game Changer on the computer screen anyway?
They don't.
They don't. So they just got to know.
As long as they hit.
They just got to know what's got to be up.
Yeah.
And then is it going to automatically come up, or is there something they got to do to get it to refresh and be on the screen? I mean.
Yeah. See, I tried to. Window must match. See how it's just a blank screen right
Yeah.
now. But that's not what it is. You know, like if I click on it right now, it pops up right when it comes up. But for some reason, when it goes dead like that, if it ain't pulled up, it goes dead. It goes white. But because it's probably about to pop up right here because I just did that. Okay, so then it went white again, and then when I pull it back up, it's gonna come back.
So it sounds to me like you just got to do what
that's-
you said. You got to have Game Changer as you full screen.
Yep. Match title, otherwise find window of same executable. Window title must match. See, I thought that would help. It has to match, but. So I think that's it. That's our best workaround, and I can add that into our processes, and,
Right.
because this is the best way to get that score bug up there.
Right.
But
I mean, like you say, if there's something you could fix it so it wouldn't go in and out, but they don't need to have to be worrying about it went away and now I can't get it back up. What's the process to get it back up?
I can go when I go back up. I'll read if anybody else has had any problems with this window capture in Streamlabs. All right, done. So now we'll do it one last time. Pull this up, see if it comes up and stays up, and then that'll be our fix for right now.
Right. So I guess my thought is that's too much information to have all of that information on the screen.
You're saying instead of just the box score?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it would just be.
Because it tells you who's playing what position. It tells you who the batter is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all. I mean, that's.
So what we could do.
Yeah.
Is kind of like how we have score,
Right.
time.
Yeah.
We could put that information. You know, we could take this piece and this piece and this piece. You know.
I just
put
think
it
that's
all
a
up.
nice little feature if it would tell you who's playing where. But that might be too much. I don't know, but that's all I was
So
saying.
you like this? Is that what tells you who's where?
Yeah, I mean, because, see, he just put it in there as like 16, but if you got the roster in, it'll tell you Rasnick and Holloman and,
okay.
and Lee and Herring. It'll tell you who's playing where, and it'll tell you who's batting.
Yeah. I mean, we could make another one to go right here.
Yeah.
If you wanted.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't know, we might be getting too much information. But yeah, I mean, I really thought that's what we were going to do, probably put like that, take that whole screen and shrink it and put it in a corner or something. But
It's just too.
I got you.
Because I had to take this
Mm-hmm.
and stretch it up
Right.
to make it so you could see it on the screen.
So why in softball you put it in the top and in baseball you put it in the left corner?
He liked it in the top,
Okay.
and he liked it in the bottom.
I like it in the bottom.
But it's also, if you put it in the bottom here, it gets in that baseline, like the third baseline. It
Okay.
covers it up.
I got you. Okay. Yeah. To me it fitted in the baseball one, and in the softball one, to me it's like you forcing it in there. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. So like, I mean, we could zoom way out
Right. So I mean, y'all do whatever.
and put it down there,
Yeah.
but then you're gonna
Right.
be
Now
farther
I
away from the
understand
field.
if you're blocking the plate, yeah, or somebody coming into the plate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah.
And there's a lot of room up here that's just empty space.
Right.
All right, so like here, like this is more what baseball looks like, and there's a bunch of grass right here, just cover it up.
Well, I think softball is better if it's like in the corner here versus if it's all the way across the screen.
Yeah.
I think it's better if it's in a little corner like that. That's just my personal opinion.
Sit back in a little bit.
Well, it seemed to me like the last game, it was almost all the way across the top of the
Yeah,
screen.
because that was me not knowing what this screen even looked
I
like,
got you.
because I never logged
Right,
into
I
it,
got
and I saw the score was here, so I just took that whole thing.
you. I got you. Okay.
But then I noticed that the score was also here, and I was
And
like,
you didn't
well,
need all, yeah, you
we'll
didn't
just
need
use
all,
that.
you just, I got you.
um,
And then who puts I guess they do it, but like somebody had LBR for Louisburg. I mean, they had, I don't know if that was a typo or that's already in there. I mean, it should be LBG maybe, but not LBR.
mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, and I don't know if that's the way it's set up, so now they can't go back and change it.
No, I'm sure they could.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's
Yeah, that's
His
them,
thing.
that's them, I know.
Okay, so
So you solved this problem.
yep. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a window capture. Same source. Transform. Fit to screen. Is that right? Something like that. This is. Is that too much? So now you got the batter and the pitcher.
I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on. Right down here is the batter in the black, is that
Yep.
what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. So it's telling you who the pitcher and the batter are?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. The more information you give, I think the better.
Just put it right on the bottom. Just like that.
And they'll know what that means. I assume when the viewer will know that that's the pitcher and the batter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it says batting and pitching,
Okay,
and then their name.
right.
The batter has a helmet and the pitcher has a ball.
I got you. Okay.
Let me,
So we don't have live stats for other sports. That's the only two sports that does live stats.
because it's easy
Yeah.
to do it.
That's right.
So now size. I think that looks pretty good. I can't tell, it's so small. Yeah. Well, so now, click here. I don't reckon there's any other information we need to put on here that's on this screen.
No.
Pitcher, batter, and the box score. And it's up.
So now you figured out why it was going in and out.
Mhm.
Okay.
Whoops. And it's been up this whole time, so
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
we've,
I think that's, and probably somewhere along the way, that's why it lost it when they changed games with softball the other week. They probably pulled the live stream up and left it like that, and then it went out. They didn't know. Yeah.
and when they switch
Right.
to the second game, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. When they
Yeah.
went from game 1 to game 2, they clicked on the stream to start it, and they have to have it up like that to start the stream. Is that right?
Yes, but double headers, you don't have to, because now it's all one. So basically, now once they start the stream for the doubleheader
Mm-hmm.
and they click here, then they don't have to ever go back to that other screen because it's just going to keep going.
They don't separate the two games.
Nope, we're going to do
Okay.
4.5 hours of
Right.
softball.
Okay.
That's what. That way, it's the same link. Everything's the same. Don't have, and then they don't have to switch it back and forth. We just roll it.
The only downside is that the downtime in between the games and what are people saying in the press box and stuff like that is going to be live.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't really have a problem with starting it twice if we know what the process is.
Mm-hmm. I just
Only
thought the
thing is
less buttons you got to press, the
Yeah, I'm with you, but I'm
less
still
things can go
I'm
wrong.
still concerned with the background information that's being picked up.
Um,
And then if you mute it, it's like Aaron Denton told me, people start complaining about it. You know.
so maybe if he goes and gets that microphone headset, what you can do is plug it in as if, and then put it out there, So figure out a way to, like, just put a screw right there, hang it there, out there, and you just pick up that sound out there.
So you can't take that microphone to the same thing?
Well, I don't know how it works.
Or one like that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, because it's the USB.
Okay.
I don't know how that terminates. I'm guessing it's just a regular stereo jack.
And so the baseball game last night, they had the window closed, and so there's a mark right under the window, right in the screen.
Yeah, they gotta have it open.
Hey, Dave.
Not much, man. How you doing?